Wake up, smell the roses, and penis. Let go and let God.
So my roommate is leaving.
Yeah.
And Bailyn and I are moving in together.
You guys are adults now. I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Your ball.
I'm relieved that they're not going to kind of like put this wall up.
I do.
I'm here to hopefully relieve concerns that you have.
I have some deep concerns about those two moving in together. I mean this. Nothing better happened to my kid. Nothing.
My dad's concerns are where I was 4 years ago. Colin hasn't seen me at my worst. Like, my parents literally had to feed me 4 years ago. They were literally spoon feeding me.
I have to make sure you're okay. Because if you're not okay, I can't be.
I know it may seem a little fast.
What?
Colin, do you have something you want to tell us?
I'm wanting to propose to Bailyn.
Saw you in the corner of the street. Saw you in the corner of the street while walking. You didn't have the time, and I did.
Look at this dude! You see me rolling.
You excited? It's our first apartment that we're seeing.
I know.
I'm excited.
I'm excited so
Place
far.
looks really nice.
Thanks. It's finally happening. Me and Colin are officially moving in with each other. My birthday's in a couple weeks. It's my birthday! And a gift to myself is finding the perfect apartment.
We've both been saving up for a long time.
But we have to make sure that it works for my tics and doesn't have many dangers or triggers.
Think this. Doorbell works. Okay.
That's a trigger.
Yeah, I know you don't. Okay.
There's certain things that trigger me that I can't explain why, like doorbells. I have to push it 3 times. Luckily, I'll be on the other side of the door if we move in here.
Hi, Bailyn. Hi, Colin.
how
Come
are
on
you?
in.
Oh, this is nice.
It's so freaking cute.
So, how are you guys doing? Did you find the place okay?
Yeah.
We're good. We're excited to look at this.
Yeah, there's currently a tenant living here. They're moving out at the end of the month.
Suck a penis.
This is my first client with Tourette syndrome. I'd like to say that it's more of a different process. Every situation can start another tic, but working together, I think we can find the best place for her.
As we've shared with you, there's 3 things that are kind of really important to the both of us. The first one being like things that are within walking distance.
The community.
Bailyn's parents don't seem to be totally on board with me and Bailyn moving in together, and I know her dad is watching every move that I make. It's a lot of pressure, and I want to make sure that I'm showing them that I'm putting Bailyn's needs first, especially because I plan on proposing to her after we move in together, and she has no idea, of course.
I'm gonna need a balcony for the dogs to go to the bathroom, and then another thing is also a dog park. Yeah, that's the only way I make friends. Is through my dogs. So
I can definitely relate to that. I have a dog myself.
oh my goodness.
He's a jerk, but we love him.
Oh, is that your parents?
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. Come on in.
You're bald. My parents are still worried about my safety being out in the world because of my tics, so of course I invited them to come look at apartments with us.
I like the building. Absolutely. There's a door code to get in.
Okay.
There's 24-hour concierge.
Okay.
But everything is updated. All new appliances.
Touching on electric, so that's good. If you need a plumber or an electrician.
As a dad and having my baby girl move out, I'm on the lookout for everything. I have no idea if Colin knows anything about breaker boxes or panel boxes or light switches.
Yeah.
I was like,
He thinks he's the general inspector, Inspector Gadget.
But also, with Balin's history of ticks, I need to make sure that this isn't going to be an environment that's going to exasperate her ticks and cause her more damage than good.
That's gas.
Gas stove.
Okay. That's a little bit of an issue. Any sort of a tick that happens, that's like my #1 thing for the kitchen. It's not a gas stove, but you could always...
the things that go like over it, like those things, like I don't want to pick those up.
All right, did you walk through it all?
No.
No.
Okay, can we just check it out? Okay.
Of course.
It's so cute and modern
It
and
is so
fresh.
Like, this is so freaking pretty. I know we're
Balin's
not
here to
here
buy
for
the furniture.
I know. But anyways,
I'm like, is this...
You want to go out here?
anyways, the patio I like because it's not a door, it's a sliding door.
I do like that.
Hey, motherfuckers! Come here! You're done. You're bald. We gotta get inside. We gotta get inside.
Yep.
We gotta get inside. Yeah,
Yep,
he's bald.
inside we go. So the balcony
You're bald.
situation is a necessity, but it's not working
You're
well.
bald.
When she was screaming off the balcony, I was definitely thinking she should not be doing that on a busy street at a gas station where there are, a lot of random people. I do see how it can be dangerous, especially if she's on her own.
That balcony situation, hard no for me. There's different crowds that come in and out of gas stations, so I don't think yelling F words out about a balcony.
We're gonna get sniped. Come here!
I don't want to rain on Balin and Colin's parade, but this apartment is only a couple stories up, so everyone on the street can hear Balin ticking at them. I certainly want Balin to be happy, but I don't think seeing this apartment is making us any more secure about wanting Balin to move out.
It's just all about like learning, since this is our first like apartment tour, that again with the gas, back to the gas, like it's just something I'm learning as we're going, because I'm sure there's multiple different places with balconies facing different places.
Yeah.
It's just for some reason the gas station is just a no.
Yeah. It's all good to know, and of course we want to make sure you're in the best possible location.
I'm feeling okay after the first apartment. It could have went better, but just being able to nitpick and see the little things that could potentially be a problem with her condition just allows us to take all that information and hopefully find something that checks all of our boxes.
I'm definitely not your average client. Peace up, A-Town.
Oh, this is cute.
It's so cute.
All right, go.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Hill's Kitchen.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna find too much in here. This is definitely a Balin store.
No, it is. This was
Clearly a Balin store.
Even though me and Colin haven't found an apartment yet, that's not gonna stop me from shopping for the apartment yet. And I have a few things I need to talk to my mom about. Colin was a little quiet yesterday, and I think we were finding a place together, and I feel like it felt like a little bit more generated towards like my needs. This is what's needed for my Tourette's, and this is what's needed for me, and me,
Yeah.
when it's us. Now that I know like the precautions and the safety concerns and everything, I feel like for the next apartment that we're gonna look at, I think that me and Colin are just gonna look at it. Is that okay?
Well, would you give me at least the area so it would make me feel better if I could at least glance out the area? And don't rush into signing papers without like being like,
No,
"But
'cause I
looking
told-
to your mom for some advice.
Peanuts.
Stove stuff, look at that still, look at balcony stuff. I'm trying to put on a brave face and show Balin that I do trust her to make her own adult decisions. And that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna try and like be like a little drone over top of them a little bit, but just to let them breathe and walk through this together is probably my best bet.
When me and Colin move into our apartment, I would like for Colin's parents to come up and both families to meet.
Yeah, we'd love to meet them. Colin's parents live over 4 hours away, so we've never had a chance to meet. From what I know, they tend to be on the conservative side, and we live a pretty messy life, so it'll be interesting. But I'm curious to see like what Colin's roots are, really.
So would they, like, let's say we went to like a bar restaurant. Is that like a thing?
Yeah,
Or is
they just don't drink.
I was thinking that would make it more fun. That's okay. How about this? Why don't we invite them to celebrate your birthday with us? Don't you think that'd be easiest? We're probably gonna be a lot for Marlene and Chuck.
Yeah. I really want our families to get along because I do see a future with Colin, but our families have very different lifestyles and my family can be a lot to handle. So I don't know how it's gonna go. What are we doing for my birthday?
We're leaving it up to your dad? I don't know. I mean, we talked about just...
Because I don't want to pick or choose or decide what we're doing because I'm too indecisive. As long as there's cake and food, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Going out for birthday celebrations is very difficult for me. In those type of environments, my anxiety gets worse and my tics get bad. However, I'm turning 22 and I want a birthday party. I've been making progress with being out in public and I want to keep pushing past my comfort zone. Your mom's comfort zone. Like, I freaking want a birthday, but at the same time, I'm like, I can't figure it out myself. Going out in public is extremely overstimulating no matter how long I'm out for.
We'll make sure that it's fun. We'll figure out something. I definitely feel like she's come quite a ways. But between moving in with Colin, us meeting his parents, the impending birthday party, it's a whole lot on her plate. And I'm a little bit worried it just might be too much.
This area is nice.
I know. It's super nice. We got a little grocery store right there and everything.
Yeah.
Suck a penis.
Yeah.
Now that we're starting to look at apartments without my parents, it's really starting to kick in and feel real.
Hey,
Hey, McKee.
how's it going?
Good. How are you? Oh my
Check it out.
gosh.
1289 square feet, 2 bed and 2 bath.
Wow. There's so much space in here. This is insane.
It does have the electric stove you were looking for instead of the gas stove.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Honestly, do you prefer the electric over the gas or do you not care? Which one do you prefer? Does it matter?
I prefer the electric. Having an open flame is just dangerous for anybody, whether that's you or just anyone in general. I mean, something can
Easily
fall
catch on
off
fire.
the pan and go into the fire. You want to look at the balcony?
So it's on a quiet street.
Ooh. Does it feel slanted?
You
Am
think it
I
feels
crazy?
slanted? I don't think it feels slanted.
I'm petrified of heights. Luckily, we're only on the 7th floor, and I won't really be out here that much. Suck a penis!
It's not facing a gas station.
At least if I do tick out here, there's not a lot of walking traffic down on the sidewalk or the street.
Okay, want to see the bedrooms?
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy crap. This is the biggest bedroom that I have ever seen in an apartment.
All the natural
crap.
light
Look at the
in
bathroom.
the bathroom.
Oh my God, Colin, we get to pee and poop and look at our neighbors.
Holy crap. Zero. Yep, you just did a number 2.
That's a trigger.
You gotta wait, you gotta wait. Okay.
It's the girl power.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, really, the only problem that I have with this is that it's glass. And I've seen you bang your head off the wall in the shower before, so this can be super dangerous for you. So,
I get where Colin's coming from with the glass. However, no apartment is going to be 100% perfect. I'll just navigate it the best way I can day to day.
That was the loudest stomach growl I've ever heard.
Yep.
Even this bedroom has really good size to it. My desk and gaming area is probably gonna go right here, right? Sounds good, man. That's all I need to know.
All right, guys, do you have any questions about the unit?
We just kind of want to talk things over, if that's okay.
Sounds good. I'll be back in a bit.
All right. What's your honest thoughts? Do you think there's anything in here that could be dangerous for you?
I mean, I could freaking bubble wrap everything, but like, I mean, I could smash my hand off this, I could bang my head off that. Like, there's just certain things that like, I could think about. But other than that, I literally have no concerns.
So, we're moving in, right? This is the place?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. This place is amazing. We're moving in together, and I feel like the next big thing in our relationship is our parents meeting.
They can come to my birthday party.
Yeah.
And hopefully they can come and stay here.
Okay.
I could get us all matching pajamas.
No.
I'm just really excited. I just want to do circles.
Okay, you do what you want to do.
Imagine something different, something